Stanley?
О!
Stanley? Stanley?
О!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Да-да-да.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
Так.
Toodle-pip.
Опять?
И опять основа.
О! Наконец-то.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new
Что это
features.
за такое? О, мерч. Сувениры. О, дайте сюда, блядь. Жадные. Да, успокаивающее ведро.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Дай
Stanley,
ведро.
anytime you're holding
дай.
the bucket, a sense of calm
мне
and
ведро, я не
ease will
знаю.
fill your
Дай.
mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Дай.
Come on, give it a try.
Спасибо.
Can you
Спасибо.
feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be
ведро.
sweeping through your body. Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Ну, как кнопка, которая говорит мое имя. Давайте посмотрим.
For the Stanley Parable 2,
Ваша.
I asked myself, what do
На
players
пути
really
к идеальной
want? And of
кнопке.
course, the
Великовато,
first and
маловато
most
как
obvious
раз.
answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Ни хрена не понятно. Попробуйте.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full
Jim.
experience of this
Здравствуйте.
feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Здравствуйте,
Okay,
меня
here
зовут
we go.
Jim.
Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind,
Давай.
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Здравствуйте, я Джим. Сегодня мы будем проходить Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Сегодня я попробую кнопку с именем игрока, запустившего игру. Попробуем. Ничего
You
себе!
see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Давай.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Слушай, шикарно. Коллекционные предметы. Сколько всего тут. А почему? Пиздец, наименование. Вообще, очень понятно. Типа N5QBZ хэштег B в квадрате 3 точка запятой А9КИЕ. О, это этот круг прыгучий.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Бесконечная дыра. Почти! Переименовалась все-таки. Ох, зараза. Почти бесконечная. Что такое?
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Одна из 6. Шикарно. И все. Собери их все.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Только здесь что?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Вот это.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Один застрял. Поменялись. Что же такое?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
О, тут лифты есть. Кнопка, которая... Кнопка, которая говорит Джим. Здесь. Чё там? Ладно, кончилось. Чемпион мира по настройкам. Халявный... О, давай. Чё это? Это надо достижение получить это. Окей. Пойдем. Эх, я тут этот... Не видно ни хера. Тут печка какая-то. О, кто-то сумку оставил. Сейчас взорвется. Это... Ого, прям. Кубмапы на это так рискнули. Ох ты.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Это.
Okay, are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
О! Серьезно? Типа...
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Ох ты ж, ё-моё. Ёперный театр, как красиво-то. Ё-моё. Ух ты, все красное тут еще поставить. Ну-ка. А заставка будет? Да. О! Фига. Шарики поставили.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul, and then one day something very peculiar happened. Something
Блин,
that
мармелад
would forever
закончился.
change Stanley. Something he would never quite
The Stanley
forget.
Parable 2.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour.
Шарики.
Call a meeting. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ведро.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Спасибо. Тут есть еще это. Смотрите-ка. Он работает шарик. Там даже шарики нафиг поставили. О, там это.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Тут новые эти реплики.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do. In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the...
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Чайник тут.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Оно, кстати, посветлее сделалось.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it would ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it.
Серьезно?
It doesn't do anything else.
Стэнли типа с ведром разговаривает? О, темно.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Ты. Давай. Ага.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Yes, I suppose on closer inspection, it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket? I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps, if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Окей. Что это было?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Да.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door
20. Ой,
20 times.
фига себе пауза. Сиквел на паузе.
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Сейчас 50 раз.
Perhaps 50 clicks.
Ну, конечно.
Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Я слышу топол хомяка, так что, ну... Это что я лечу? Я не топол хомяка, я же
I'm
не...
still not feeling
Don't-
it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
4.17? Это где? А, вот. Двери, кстати, не
Great.
закрываются.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. А вот он.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Это здесь, получается, да? Да. О, фига, дверь не закрывается теперь.
Now, back to door number 437.
437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Yes.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Давай, а это где? Это не здесь. Вот оно. Дай.
Yes,
Yes.
this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Это где этот новый контент был?
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again. Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 43. Ah!
Спасибо.
We did it. Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few... Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than
Конечно
ever.
же.
Perhaps his boss's office was... Oh, Stanley. Can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have... Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Фига.
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
О,
See? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his
1,
post
2,
during work hours.
4.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. This isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
А где?
Now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh,
Ёп
gracious,
твою...
he
Чего?
exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next.
Смотрите.
None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find me.
He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Вот это ведро
was
самое лучшее.
incredibly painful.
Шикарно.
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
А, подумал, что его можно нажать.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
О. О другом человеке.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to
Почему у
himself,
Стэнли
and then collapsed
рубашка
dead
как
on the
тетрадка?
sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
Кажется, такая же концовка будет.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined
Magical.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Да.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
Oi,
just
oi,
someone
oi.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Мариэла опять. Как без ведра.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Отличная концовка.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Это самая лучшая концовка в мире. Еще.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Я в прошлый раз просто прошел напрямую, а
And
сейчас...
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the
Манящий
opposite
лифт.
door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go
Ага.
from here it's left.
А, сюда, да?
Oh no,
ты-
no, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the
Даже
right?
рассказчик не
What
понял, что
was I
происходит.
thinking? It's clearly Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Сюда? Где-то эта машина? Окей.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just stick back to
Микрофон упал.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Окей. Опа.
All of his co-workers were
Шарики
gone.
убрали.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
И
meeting.
ведра нет.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Там какой-то коридор. Фига. Окей.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Куда? Ты чё, офигел? Тут шов какой-то видный, кстати. Ты издеваешься? Ох, ё-моё, куда? Чувство вины, все знают, что вы натворили, они просто хотят, чтобы вы помучились.
I'll say it.
Куда?
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Ой,
Do we need to restart the game again?
Нет.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Нет. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Обратно? Пошли.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Это мы где вообще?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Okay.
All right, I've got a solution.
The Stanley Parable
to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Я понял, что за линию он говорил. А мне точно сюда? Там дверей еще нет.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Да, Окей. О, там другое, кстати. Там и закрылось.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Давай. Тарам, тарам, там, там тарарам, тарам, там тарарам, тарам, там тарарам, тарам, тарам, там тарарам, тарам, там. О, маска. Тарам, тарам, там тарарам, тарам, там тарарам, тарам, тарам. Чё? Обзоры. А нормально, что мы так? Там тарарам, тарам, там тарарам, там.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important
это
later
который
in
там
the
2 раза
story.
появлялся.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Ну это папоротник. Точно папоротник. Ну блин, с музыкой веселее было.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Музыку включи, вот это там-там-тарарам.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Её трейдмарк. Включи музыку, повеселее. Пробила потолок.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. Что это?
Oh, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Забывая про предыдущие, пытается типа освежить, но не дает, но получать некуда. Сама снова найдите линию, найдите идею, башню копию, которую начала. Попытайтесь придумать историю, распускает. Вместо офиса черное пространство. Породите мне. Найдите книжный магазин, заскучайте и уйдите. Расскажите про Пол спустя долгое время. Чего? О, еще стульчик со мной.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Чепуховая философия и музыка.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? Well, in the meantime, if you...
О, шарики обратно вернулись.
To go back to the and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the exit door.
Мы же сюда пошли, прежде чем мы
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the adventure line and the broom closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the adventure line? We could make the adventure line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it. Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Funk brush. But. О, лифт.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Что это?
We need to get rid of the
Забаррикадировал.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Уничтожитель ведер?
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
Не
Sure,
знаю.
you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Не дает, смотри-ка.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
Я нажимаю, оно не работает.
I hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? For after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters, the adventure line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting.
Да выключай уже, оно все сработает. Давай выключай уже.